Thanks for tuning into this TGC Council update. I'm Caitlin Coolidge. City Council met Monday night, January 28th. It was a committee meeting where members from City and Safety, Transportation, Finance and Personnel, and Planning and Development committees discussed upcoming projects and goals they have for the city. The meeting began with Chair of the Transportation Committee, Peter Costas, talking about creating a resolution for the Complete Streets program for Athens. According to Costas, following the guidelines for complete streets means streets in a city are designed for everyone, whether they are in a car, on a bike, walking, or using transit systems. It also means people of all ages and abilities can easily access and use the streets. Member Sam Crowell explained the progress Athens has made in order to follow these complete street guidelines by referring to the new sidewalks on East State Street and the planning for the Stimson Avenue project. Member Patrick McGee voiced his opinion on the matter and said he supports the idea of working towards the complete streets goal, but advised the council to keep in mind that some designated bike lanes are rarely used due to the hilly terrain in Athens, and that perhaps more time and resources could be used to make Court Street itself more pedestrian friendly and more open to community events. Megan Buskirk from the Athens County Health Department also spoke about complete streets and how planning started in Athens about 3 years ago, and why she believes making streets in Athens be more like complete streets is a good thing for the city. Athens resident Judy Roman also spoke about her approval of complete streets and suggested that some changes be made to Madison Avenue because she struggles to walk on it when cars are driving by. The meeting then moved on to the Finance and Personnel Committee, where Auditor Heck spoke about the amendment to the budget ordinance for the community center. She also spoke about how the general fund for the community center has dropped from $2 million from last year to $1.3 million this year. The mayor then spoke about moving city staff around to fill certain positions temporarily. The Assistant Director of Public Works is on a 4-month military training, so the mayor requested to have 2 assistant directors for 30 days and then have a replacement until the assistant director returns. Also, someone will also be promoted to sewer labor supervisor at the wastewater treatment plant. The meeting then went into a committee of the full. The Home Rule resolution was brought up by Councilmember Chris Fall. Home rule is a legal term that means the right to local self-government, including the powers to regulate the protection of the public. Fall explained how the rights to home rule in Athens have eroded away due to the administration in Columbus. Fall brought up how regulating plastic products has been controlled by the state. Member Jeff Reisner spoke about the regulation of cable and internet and how the ability for the city to negotiate with cable providers has disappeared. Member Sarah Grace also brought up how the city, not the state, should regulate single-use containers. Lastly, Member Fall tabled the discussion about the former federal government shutdown until next week. Council plans to discuss how people were affected by the shutdown and how to avoid another one from happening. If you want to watch the full council meeting, head on over to our Facebook page. And thanks for watching this TGC Council update. Take care.